Hi everyone, welcome to DOdaily, Tuesday training. It's Des here. Just checking in after that all-important City Slickers solidarity session. Of course, on a Tuesday, every week, I encourage people, whether it's in person or virtually, to join us, to take part in whatever activity they can. Just add in that little bit of accountability to get out there, use physical activity for all the benefits we know it can give, to make us feel part of something, to get us up and running properly for the week. If you didn't manage to get out there yesterday, of course I'll always insist on never missing a Monday. I was out and about, feeling really on top of it. Check out the vlog from yesterday, really sort of pleased with that, and starting the week well. I took myself back to somewhere where I know I can get my thought processes clear and really attack it. But if you didn't manage that, this is an opportunity as a group, as a community, to really get together, to give it a go and attack the week from here on in. I've just got back from Nottingham City Centre, been on a run, a bit cooler than normal, which is quite nice in all reality. Whilst it was chilly waiting around at the start, it was nice to get out there, and be able to breathe that little bit easier. I spoke yesterday about being more determined, being more accountable, sort of working off the things I know that work, and something like this, I'm finding the positive in, to give it a real push. I've made myself a few targets for the week in terms of getting up early, drinking more water, and doing exercise every day. So this is just a nice continuation from Monday. It takes me into another day. I can now look forward to a Wednesday workout and know I'm really trying my best to sort of do the things I want, get back in shape. The injury's still niggling away just a little bit. I thought I was over it after a run at the weekend, a park run where I'd done my fastest time for a while. That's irrelevant really, but what had happened after that is my leg held out. Today, on the first hill, it didn't. So just got to be careful, just got to sort of weigh up what I need to do. I'm sure there'll be lots of walking involved, and that's what the solidarity session is. It's something where you can do whatever's within your capabilities, whatever helps you get out there, get some exercise, get a bit of a sweat on, burn some calories. That's all it's about, isn't it? Get them endorphins flowing, and just feel like you're a part of something. And that's what the solidarity session. It's been great for me this evening. Just starting to sort of settle down after all that excitement. I touched on this yesterday on Monday Motivation. Just sort of settling down now, and I've got to sort of retune myself into the rest of the year, to the final quarter, give it a real push and really sort of get myself back to where I want to be. I keep talking about 2 half marathons I'm preparing for. One of them, the sister half marathon of the Robin Hood events, run by the same company, Gold Line Events, Reading. It's got a stadium finish, and that's in November. So I really want to do what I can. I've been looking at my eating habits, my diet, of course, and hopefully I won't drink as much. So I'm just trying to get back to a place where we need to be. And that focus I got yesterday has really helped. Like I say, just starting to calm down, just a little bit from lots of excitement. And whilst that was all exciting and that's all allowed, we were allowed to have fun, we were allowed to switch off for just a little bit. I don't think I completely switched off, but I'm just checking back and using this week to sort of fine tune things. I'm away again at the weekend, watching the guys do the Manchester Marathon. Won't be taking part myself. A little bit frustrated about that, but so I know things aren't going to be perfect. We'll probably eat the wrong thing and drink the wrong thing in celebration after that, just by being away, just by sort of being in groups. But this week I'm trying to sort of put them foundations in place so I can give it a real go after that. After that, until those later half marathons, it gives me a real chance to get going. I didn't mention it yesterday, but I was purposely saving it for today. What I'd like to say now is well done to those guys in the London Marathon. Of course, Tuesday training is about getting back on it, getting out at your pace, doing what you need to do. And I'd encourage those guys to get back on the horse as quick as possible. But I know lots of people who took part, well done for that. Absolutely amazing experience. Whether I've actually done it myself in person and virtually, and of course now there's 2 offerings. I know some guys that have done both, but it doesn't matter. I read something yesterday about, I posted it on my social media about you're not the same person at the end of a marathon than you are at the start, and I totally believe that. I was just saying that to one of the guys on Saturday, encouraging them to not think too much about the actual run, and think about the journey they've made, because it's such an experience. Takes so much out of you, the training, the commitment, the worry, the trying to sort of stay fit and well. All these things play a massive part, and it's just about sort of understanding what a difference it's made overall. It's not, for me, a marathon's not just about the day. It's so much more than just the day itself, but that doesn't mean you can't celebrate in it, you can't revel in it. Only 1% of the population actually run a marathon, so that's an amazing achievement, isn't it, to be in the 1% that do it. So once again, well done to everyone who took part in London. I'll be in Manchester, like I said before, watching Kay and some of the other guys take part up there. They're really sort of looking forward to that. They've put all their efforts in, and being close enough through coaching, through the running groups, to be able to watch that. That's absolutely amazing. Whilst I've had my own frustrations, of course, I was training for it myself. Some of that is sort of tamed by the fact I get so much from what others do, and that's a really nice feeling, particularly with the coaching. When you feel like you can make a difference and you can help people. It's not always easy. It's not always a straightforward conversation when you're asking people to do something and they've got different ideas, but ultimately when they get through at the end, when they've got the medal around their neck, it's a really, really proud feeling for myself, and to watch those within the Do Running community achieve absolutely amazing things. So like I say, absolutely well done. Good luck to those this week. I'll be all over that. Thinking about doing some kind of spectator vlog this week, but I'll give that a bit more thought and hopefully use that next week. So really looking forward to really cracking on, getting behind the guys at the weekend, getting myself back into order. I run tonight, 5k, whilst the injury was there. I was testing it at certain points on other hills, a little sprint finish, and it seems to have held out pretty well, so I'm really sort of feeling positive again. I've got that time to sort of think things through, and having that time, and it's helped me a little bit in the evenings. I've got to bed a little bit earlier. I got up this morning, I felt my productivity lift and my determination to get things done, and that's what it's about, isn't it? Making those small changes just by doing what I did yesterday, going to that place where I feel I could sort of cleanse my mind a little bit, process my thoughts, really sort of think about what I want from the next period, use that space, safe space it is for me, use that safe space to do all that, and get everything in order. Like I say, it's been manic, it's been absolutely crazy the last 4 to 6 weeks, event after event, running clubs, things I've had to do personally, little breaks away, but all that was fantastic. I had a nice weekend where it was a short break, but managed to do a few nice things with Kay, which didn't take too much thought. And sometimes that's all we need, isn't it? Just a little change. It was busy getting up and down there and then getting back to do all the things we had to do, but we had that little bit of time, and a change is as good as a rest, they say. And that was definitely the case. It's really sort of switched my mind back into thinking, right, let's get back on it. Let's do what I've got to do. There was lots of important decisions to make. There's lots of sort of emotion flying around in it all, but now it's about sort of cracking on, hitting that fourth quarter of the year, finishing it strong. And even if it is just a sort of preparation to start the next year, don't get me wrong, I don't wait for years and weeks and things like that. That's why I'm doing it now. I could almost go, oh, it's nearly Christmas, let's forget it. But what I'm trying to do is put the foundations in. I'm not waiting for next week. I could say, oh, well, I'm going to be in Manchester, you know, I'm not running myself, I'll probably have a few drinks, so I may as well do it next week. What I'm trying to do is put those foundations in bit by bit. I know how hard it is. I'm not saying it's easy. I know how hard it is to go full steam into diet, into abstaining from drinking, into running, into exercise, you know. When you're somebody who makes a lot of plans, you know, it's really, really hard. But with plenty of determination and plenty of preparation, it's really, really important. Getting out there yesterday, getting out there for some Tuesday training, you know, with the guys, having a laugh, you know, cooler temperatures. You know, I'm not quite sweating as much as I normally am at this time on a Tuesday, so that's got to be a plus in itself. But hopefully I can work on all that. You know, tomorrow I'll be doing the running club, looking forward to that, and the Wednesday workout. I'll be back with some more words about why that's important. Last couple of weeks I've done a blog at the weekend and used it on a Wednesday. Not got the same this week, so I'll be checking in again, just a reminder of why we do it on a Wednesday and what it's all about, why try to use it to inspire people. You know, that's what the vlogs have been about, is almost to show people what they can do as well. So looking forward to getting on tomorrow. Before, of course, Thursday Thoughts, the live questions and answers. I asked last week for a throwback question, what was your favourite moment of the London Marathon? Anybody that tuned in, anybody that took part especially, let me know what was your favourite moment. You know, it could be the start, it could be the end, it could be running around the Cutty Sark, it could be the celebrations after. Really love to read a few of those out, just to give people who've never done it an idea, let them know what we as runners, as people who enjoy activity, get from it, you know. And of course, if you've got anything to ask me, absolutely anything about these targets I've been talking about in the last quarter, these half marathons, you know, running, walking, current affairs, COVID, absolutely anything, I'm quite prepared. Anything personal to me, I'm quite prepared to put myself on the line and answer it. That's all DOdaily is about. It's just trying to pass across information, just trying to let you know how I'm getting on. I don't think people need to know about my life, but what they need to know almost is different ways that we can do it. I wish at some points in my life I'd had somebody to tune into, look on, you know, just to say, that's where they're getting it right or wrong. Definitely do get it wrong at times, but I tend not to beat myself up too much. I just try harder to get it right next time. So until tomorrow, guys, and that Wednesday workout, get out there, enjoy the cooler temperatures. You know, if you've not done it today, get out for the Wednesday workout. You know, let me know what you're up to in the comments. You know, if you have been out, you know, join the Do Running groups. All the links are at the end of the video. We're just trying to build a community of people who want to enjoy what they do, whether that's actually doing the running. Yes, it's a running based group, but whether it's running, walking, you know, or just talking, you know, just trying to improve bit by bit, you know, that's all it's about. You know, it's not the conventional athletics club, which I make no apologies for. I've tried to do it in a different way, and all we're trying to do, especially on a Tuesday, is encourage people to get involved wherever they are. So until then, guys, have a great evening. Just doing it.